them climb the sky. Hear a million hearts reply. Feel the fire grow. Let the whole world know. Mexico waits, drums through the dawn. Canada shines under cold skies. USA roars through the grandstands. 3 hostlands rise. One beat is on. Street lights are bright. Over the crowd, bright flags sweep high. Under one sun, roads to the field. Open tonight, all voices lift. One world, one sound. From canyon heat to harbor glow. From skyline dreams to ocean spray. Feel the rise as stadiums roar. North America leads the way. Die, die, ego. Dale, ale, let's go. 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 When the pressure fills the air.
It's fun to stay in the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, I was once in your shoes. I said I was. Como Caín y Abel, es un partido cruel. Tienes que pelear por una estrella. Consigue con honor la copa del amor. Para sobrevivir y luchar por ella. Luchar por ella. Luchar por ella. Luchar por ella. Tú y yo. Ale, ale, ale. Go, go, go. Ale, ale, ale. Arriba va. El mundo está de pie. Go, go, go. Ale, ale, ale.
¿Qué lejos ha llegado la ajolotización? Entonces, ha llegado muy lejos. Ha llegado muy lejos. Y pues, ¿qué cosas, de veras? ¿Qué sucede? A ver, esperen. Hold on a second. Aguántame, porque... ¿Qué pacho, hermosas buenas? ¿Cómo están? A ver, espérenme, porque... que no tenía que tener algo prendido. Ay, yo voy a quedar con cara de estúpida. Pero bueno, denme un segundo. Voy a cerrar esto. Y... Espérenme. ¿Dónde quedó? ¡Ah! ¿Qué pacho, hermosas? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo se portan? ¿Qué andan haciendo? Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. I didn't do something that I was supposed to do. Hold on a second. Ay, no se preocupen, hermosos, todo está bajo control. Es que yo iba a hacer algo, ¿verdad? Pero bueno, el marco está re bonito, ¿verdad? Estoy en el baño. ¡Mu! Hola, Mu, ¿cómo estás? Qué gusto saludarte. ¿Qué andas haciendo? Estoy cenando caldo. ¿Cómo por? ¿Por qué? Porque, mira, yo, ¿quién soy para decirte que está bien y que no, Ana Banana? Pero, ¿como por? A ver, espérenme, es que, yo de imbécil. A ver, algo hice, algo. Les quería enseñar algo nuevo. Y como siempre, quedo con cara de, a ver, denme un segundo. No, tiene 2 días. Denme un segundo, espérenme. Ay, no, de veras, qué vergüenza la mía. Onta. No, aquí no estás. De mente has hecho un chisme, hermosos. Ahorita las pelo, espérenme. Aquí está. Sure. Ay, sí está, perfecto, muy bien. Entonces, ¿no lo había bajado? A ver, ¿qué hice? Hoy tu audio suena... el caldo de res. Ay, perdónenla, es nueva. Es que, perdónenme, soy nueva. Literal, soy muy nueva aquí. Discúlpenme. Mi audio suena... ¿Cuándo no suena rarito? A ver, bueno, en lo que yo estoy haciendo estupidez y media, well, I am trying to... work with my surprise, which by the way, it's just not surprising at all. Hello to my very special limited edition guest. How are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
How's everyone else doing?
I believe everyone's doing.
Wait, do I not get to? Is
Hold on, not yet. Not yet. Exactly.
son of
I know, but apparently I have to have it like this is weird. This is weird. Okay, all right. Anyways, entonces, o sea, Nathan siempre se escucha bien. Like, why is Nathan always like he's just great. We can hear you great, and me not so much. A ver, aguántenme, espérenme, es que soy nueva. Entonces, I'm new, okay? Apparently, I'm new to this thing. So I think I need to have this thing. Yep, I knew it. Yep, okay. Oh, listo, muy bien. A ver, vamos. There you go. I'm so freaking stupid. There you go. You can do it now. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm doing great. In fact, I just wanted to take this moment
Tiene un anuncio.
to tell all my friends in the chat that I am,
You are.
in one word,
Mm-hmm.
presente.
Very good.
And-
Excellent. There you are. It looks so cool. Entonces, ven, es que miren.
I'm waiting for it over here.
Sí, sí.
Hey, look at that.
I know. Entonces, sí. ¿Por qué
Woot.
no en la pantalla? Porque eso no se ve bien extraño. Aquí están todas. Entonces, y fíjense, les voy a contar. Vengo bien rifada, porque todo lo que ven aquí, todo, menos lo del ajolote. El ajolote no lo diseñé yo. Entonces, ¿pero qué creen? Todo esto es mi diseño. Yo lo hice, no le pagué a nadie. Entonces yo codifiqué porque soy la esclava de...
First one to type it in the chat will be the second person. They will technically be in second place. So the race is on.
Es correcto. Okay, all right. Claude, sí, soy su esclava, entonces es oficial. Bravo, órale, chinga, este pinche micrófono. ¿Saben qué? O si no voy a presente. Ahí está, no te oyes. Mira, yep, there you go. There you go.
Boom.
Everyone's gonna be...
And banana.
En lo que la jefa está en Turquía.
In comes the initial pole position.
Fuck this. Okay. Yeah, you keep talking to everyone. Tell everyone that I'm changing mics.
She's changing mics right now
Great.
because she's
A loser. There you go.
not happy with how her $1 million mic is working, even though it's the exact same mic that I have, and she actually likes to eat it from an inch away.
It's just, this is like, this is Nathan's show. Este debería de ser, sí, sure, virtual audio. No.
And the secret is that I actually typed in
I
present
think so.
yesterday, and if you notice, this will keep track of, right?
Yes, of every single stream.
Of how many times you are present.
Sí. Si usted, ya se escucha, díganme por favor que esto se escucha más decente. Por favor, el eco. Es que, estúpido micrófono. No sé cómo terminar de configurarlos. Me lleva la cola, pero miren. Entonces, si es que, eco, yo contesto tus preguntas. Yep, pretty much. No es este, no es este, no es este. I swear, I am so... ¿Por qué no es este? De huevos que no es este. No, wireless debería de ser este. Pero bueno. En fin, entonces al lado derecho más fuerte, no soy nada, soy el baño. Ay, stupid microphones, what did I do? You know what, I'm just gonna do it. Like, okay. Róbale el micrófono. No,
Do you want my microphone?
No, you know what? It's definitely not, because if this thing doesn't work properly, then it's not the microphone. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. You keep everyone entertained.
All right, well, we're just going to hang out once again. And
No sé, léele
Yeah.
un libro. Read
Yeah,
some
appreciate
smut or
the-
something. Read some...
I feel like it's early for smut because it's only
It's never early for smut.
it's not even 9:30. Some people still have children that are awake.
It's okay.
I was sad to see the soccer statues come down today.
I know.
And it's been an interesting week here in the city between our apocalyptic hailstorm
Yep.
and the slight measure of civil unrest and then the World Cup coming up soon.
I know. You're just learning about this. Yeah. No le entiendo lo que estamos... ¿Cómo? No entiende el señor Mu Cacahuete. Ay, sí, by the way, I haven't introduced you to Mu Cacahuete. Mu Cacahuete is on Kick. He is a very, very long-term follower. He's a great artist, by the way.
Is that is that part of the say it again? What's how you say it?
Mu Cacahuete.
Is that like what's the like ancient Mexican language that I can't, you know,
The language that I can't?
like not Spanish, you know, there's like the Mayan or Aztec, what do we call that?
Nahuatl?
Yes.
Ajá.
And it's got like some of those sounds. Is that it? Is that
No.
okay.
No, not at all.
Because it has more W sounds in it than anyway. All right, whole linguistics chat.
Lo intenta. Entonces, pero es para que practiquen su English. Escucharlo tanto es, areas of the weather in Cuautitlán, the beer will not a single drop. Melting because it's too... Por cierto, ¿ya se escucha más decente o es o tengo todo mi desmadre? A ver, porque, pues este de huevos que no es. Ahora, este tampoco, porque este es de la cámara, entonces no hay manera de que se escuche mejor. Este tampoco, porque es el de Nathan. Entonces no hay manera. Se escucha como al principio. No te oyes en el baño. Bien, Raje, está mejor. Hay mejor, está peor. Hay más o menos. Es que este es el de la cámara. Entonces el segundo, no, todo chueco. Ese no, me lleva a la chingada. ¿Por qué me odian? ¿Por qué me odia esta cosa? Headset DualSense Wireless Controller. Creo que está conectado a mí. Ok, ese está conectado al control de... ¿Cómo se escucha el del control del PlayStation? No sé por qué ese me está escuchando el del PlayStation. El de la cámara definitivamente no. Ok, great. I need to improve this microphone thing. Estaba bien.
Is there a chance that like in all of the code loading stream improving stuff that like it jacked with something on the...
Probably.
Okay.
Here, most likely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Funcionaba bien. Estaba yo en tercera dimensión. A ver, vamos a moverle a las cosas. Me encanta porque es como de vamos a moverle. Aprieta todos los botones hasta que te dejen salir. But es que there has to be a right combination for this to work. There has to be one. I refuse to believe that there is none. Anyways, pero se soltó el pronóstico de el que es el que te capta. A lo mejor, Luna, a lo mejor, ahí. Cuando dicen ahí, es como, ya basta, no toques nada. Híjole, es que si tan solo me hubiera estado en paz porque le moví otra cosa. Pero no sé si ahí ya se escucha mejor. They're saying that, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They're saying that it's
So
better.
they can hear you?
Apparently. Es que no le muevo. Ya no le muevo nada. I'm not gonna push any more buttons. Si es que me la vivo apretándole los botones. Ok, está bien. Ya no. ¡Detente! Ok, ya tanta cachucha. Ya se escucha mejor Mu Cacahuete de mi melodiosa voz. Aunque no es tan melodiosa como la voz de Nathan, ¿verdad? Pero bueno, I have to admit, my voice is not as nice as you know, someone's. But... Por cierto, ¿ya pusieron presente? Entonces,
Using the gifts God gave me.
Oigan, yo sé lo que me estoy buscando con esta pregunta, ¿verdad? Pero, ¿alguien puede así como... dejar de seguirme y volverme a seguir? Tengo que poner a prueba mis notificaciones. Digo, la última vez, vi mensaje, ahí está, presente, teacher, que Nathan le haga un audio a Mu. Yes, can you say something to Mu? Because Mu is gonna love your voice, because who doesn't love your voice? Mira, ya salió el de Viexraje, ya salió el de Max Alejandro, excelente, muy bien. Ya salieron todos, excelente. Entonces ponen, ahí está.
Greetings to Chairman Mu.
¿En dónde? ¡Ey, Pam, aquí en el chat! Aquí en el chat, nada más ponle presente y les cuenta la asistencia. Es como venir a tomar clase. Isn't it great? Ok, me gustan las jiribillas. ¿Ven? Wow, qué moderno. I know. What do you think? Doesn't it look beautiful? Isn't it pretty?
Object.
Yep, object. Everyone's wow, qué moderno. Entonces, es lo que quiero, hermanos. Quiero que aquí se muestre su racha de días que vienen. Entonces, pero no aparezco en la portada. Inténtalo de nuevo. Mira, Max Alejandro. Alerta, te reportaron. ¿Qué?
What are the categories that show up in... I see... Oh, crap. I'm about to get shot.
New follower and new subscriber.
Okay.
So new person that follows you and new person that pays you
I
money.
mean, the 3 boxes pop up: the flame, the
Es que
record.
hay tributos, hermosos. Bueno, in the follower, it's just random emojis. In the subscriber is when you have the tribute emojis. Porque miren, hay emojis de morados porque son de los reyes. Hay emojis de ¿qué más, hermosos? Puse un águila porque pues Captain Eagle Scream. Entonces pusimos un chorro. Pues si pone, no manches, si instala así, no sé si me dijo a mí, my love, o bueno, pero ¿cómo están? Pues decía Max Alejandro se está aprovechando. Idóneamente es que sea nada más una racha, ¿vale? Una racha. Ese sí no se mueve. Tengo que ver los demás números, pero bueno. No, hombre, es que estas alertas las diseñé yo. Todo yo. Entonces, por eso todas están así como... So I'm very proud because I'm learning how to code with Claude and like I did these things. I didn't pay anyone, which is weird because I always pay everyone to do it for me, but now I did it.
Now we're just cruising right along.
I did it. Ahora me salió a mí. Pero bueno, ¿qué andan haciendo? Bueno, ya, después de mi estupidez y después de mi micrófono y después de pelearme con todo, como yo estoy orgullosa de ti, yo también estoy orgullosa de mi Ana Banana. You know what? I know what we can talk about. Yo sé de qué podemos hablar, hermosos. Y están de acuerdo. Fíjense. Aquí todos me dicen, Brent, ¿neta te lo vas a querer comprar? Miren.
Look.
Miren.
Look.
Yo, ok, para empezar, violencia, sangre, gore,
Violence.
desnudez, lenguaje, de referencia a chochos. Güey.
That's what we could have watched.
Mames,
We could have just replayed the show.
I want to show which ones we're going to get. Like the ones that we want to get.
I think there are 4 total.
Vengan los juegos.
5.
Sí, creo que sí. Vengan los juegos. Now, this one has violence, blood, nudity, strong language, drug. This is for me.
Leotards.
This is for us. Es para esta comunidad.
So Jordan.
Gente encuerada, gente desnuda y en leotardos.
Jordan, like Wolverine is his favorite character. We used to
You're
call each other Logan and Charles as our like pet names for each other. So
Momento, tengo una tangente.
you have a
Tangent.
tangent.
There you
Yes,
go.
that makes sense.
Tengo una tangente. Entonces, porque otro de los momentos en los cuales yo dije, sí, este hombre es para mí. One of the other moments that I was like, yes, this man, that's what I want. You know, I want that. That's what I want. Do you remember what photo it was?
It was my yes. It was well
Say
in this
it.
context.
No, you have to say it near the microphone, honey. Come on. No, let's bet
She's referring to a photo I took when she calls it my Wolverine shower. Basically my first thirst trap photo I sent to her. It wasn't really a thirst trap. It was that I was showing my hair at a length that it hasn't been.
Now, by the way, I love how you just said it. Dice, la primer thirst trap, o sea, la primera foto que me mandó, porque sí fue la primera, fue para mostrarme el cabello. Hair, sure. Mo just said a great question, but which hair? Which is a great question.
It's the layers to that question.
Right? Yes. Now, you wanted to show me how long your hair was in the photo, correct?
Yeah, because it hadn't
because
been
it
cut.
was wet, correct?
It was wet. Mm-hmm.
Because you were right out of the
shower.
Great.
So it was like it was all clumped together. And
No,
I was basically trying to emulate Weapon X coming out of like the back of the tank, having adamantium just injected into my bones.
Mira.
That's what I was making fun of.
O sea, es que fue una foto en la que él quiso mandarla así como de exagerando, se quería parecer a Wolverine, pero realmente se parece a Wolverine. Y yo dije, yeah. I saw that photo and I was like, yeah, this is exactly what yes to everything. Yep. It's great. But you see, because okay, I want someone to show me their hair just like that. I agree. That's a great photo. It's a great way of saying, hey, look how long my hair is. I think it looks great.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was doing the like, yeah, that's the pose I was in, and I was like mid scream.
Decidió hacerlo sin playera. Y yo, oh.
I was working on flinging my hair back like that, you know.
Y ya ven que me tiene cuerpazo acá mis ojos, ¿verdad? Entonces, pero yo qué sé. Pero, en fin. Regresando a Wolverine, entonces, no sé si vieron que, what's the name of the showcase of video games? Yeah, I forgot.
State of Play, PlayStation.
Hay una conferencia que
Because I've always been a PlayStation person until
State of Play
being here.
Yes, State of Play. Y muestran como los próximos videojuegos grandes, lo que se anticipa, lo que va a salir, lo que viene. Entonces, I fell asleep, me quedé dormida. Nathan lo vio todo, mi hermana también lo vio. Y yo, la neta, me quedé dormida. Ando en mi fase 3 del mes. O sea, me da todo sueño, tengo antojo de todo. Entonces, pero bueno, y ya tengo cólicos para acabarla de molar y me duele la cabeza. Pero, entonces, el chiste es que pero ya que me desperté, terminé de ver todos los juegos y tenemos ya la lista de los que queremos. Y no sé si, bueno, Nathan no ha expresado que lo quiera. Nathan hasn't expressed that he wants Wolverine just yet. My sister definitely doesn't
No, I'll
want it.
play it because it's Insomniac who does the Spider-Man games, and I have those.
Yeah, so my sister's kind of like, you know, she's divided because she knows the studio and it's like, okay, I know it. She has like that kind of. She has her, how can I put it? She's so specific about the games that she likes, which is fine. But to me, I saw it and I was like, yeah, Wolverine. Chido.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll have all the cool Marvel-like tie-ins and cameos.
Entonces, me van a ver a mí jugando Wolverine. Venga el corto. Estaremos purchasing.
Let's see if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead.
Se ve chido.
Look at that guy.
Is hairy.
I could recommend some Brazilian specialists that'll just knock that out. I don't know if I want to play that skin. I hope that's an unlocked skin, because I just.
Pero es peludo.
I feel like I'm in MAGA country if I'm playing with that. Like, just very unhygienic. You know.
I do like men with. I like it.
Well, yeah, clearly you do. But I try to manage my personal grooming on a regular basis.
I like it. Oh, wait, hold on. Luz, ocuparás en esto. Dígame que la vida. Luz, she is going through a hard day. Can we say something to cheer her up? She says, I need some encouraging words. Tell me that life is actually treating you guys nicely. Luz,
well, I had a terrible election day yesterday, so I can empathize with you. But we're all still here, and we're in it together. And there will still be good days ahead, too.
Ok, no sé qué te ayuda, Luz hermosa, si reírte tantito o que yo te dé un abrazo. Entonces, mira, you made her laugh. That's it. That's all we need.
That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here
for. Comic relief.
Yep. Entonces es como de, díganme, tell me, please, tell me that, tell me that you're having a good day. Nathan, no.
No, many days like today's, I'm like, hey, so the Empire continues to collapse everything that's good in the world. So, but
we're here.
Yeah, I mean, we have solidarity with each other.
Aquí estamos. Luces, mira, yo te he escuchado, yo te conozco, hermosa, yo te mando un abrazo. Te mando un abrazo y mira, insisto, es una gran dinámica aquí. Te hace reír, yo te abrazo. Entonces, ven a mis brazos. ¿Por qué? No, ven. Mira, distráete tantito. Mira, por ejemplo, Nathan es así igual de velludo que el Wolverine, pero se queja de que Wolverine es muy velludo. So, you wouldn't like Wolverine as your personal chef. That's what we're saying here.
Oh, yeah, no, full body net.
Ew.
But he's,
No quiero pelos.
He's a self-aware. He's not a MAGA guy.
No, he's not.
That's like gonna be like posing shirtless every day in the kitchen while he makes mediocre banana bread. Like he doesn't care. He doesn't care about anyone's approval or not. He's not trying to get any internet points.
His only talent is being shirtless and showing his.
Yeah, he's like you can say whatever you want because
exclamó el top dominante.
I will
Bueno,
heal
malos, digo,
rapidly.
his triquis que sean más llevaderos, los buenos, es correcto, his. By the way, his said Giselle, she was like, it can be after hours.
Giselle.
Because, you know, her kids, like, you know, her boy's already sleeping, so it's perfectly fine. It's after hours.
All right, well,
Great.
we'll take
So-
that into consideration.
Oof. Let's continue. Let's see Harry Wolverine. A ver, Wolverine el peludo.
Status update.
I am peludo. Yes, you are, honey. Yes, you are.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
I feel like we layered the Troy Aikman NFL commentary over this.
That would be great.
Pretty great.
No answer.
Let's run a party.
I don't like this.
Bueno, ¿qué pasa? Nice.
Well, I feel like-
Tú eres de las mías.
I feel like we're.
Quiet.
I don't feel like
Now, I don't think blood is good for body hair.
It gets matted.
Yeah,
It literally turns you into a crimson wool sweater.
mucho pelo. Son muchos pelos. Entonces, es correcto. Eres luz hermosa. Te mando un abrazo. Too much blood. Okay, I remember
Speaking
saying that's too much
from-
blood.
All the times I had to eviscerate my enemies with
Yeah. You've got the experience.
claws. Yes.
You've got the experience. Great. Yep. Pero se puede lamer. Está bien chingón. Eres luz, te digo, para distraerte tantito. A ver, entonces. Carga, estupidez. ¿Qué YouTube se cayó? ¿Qué pedo? No, a ver. Es que lo puse muy en 1000K. Let's go. A ver. Ok, sigue despedazando todo el Wolverine. La sangre.
That'll work.
La moto. Ajá. And now we are in Forza Motorsport. Forza Motorsport, ¿cómo se llama? Se me fue. Wolverine, no. X-Men. X-Men. Ok, bueno, va. ¿Cuándo sale? Que no inventen. That's a great question. Giselle just says, when does it come out? Everything comes out in September.
There's like three like
todo sale
top
en
flight
septiembre.
games come out on the same day, and then there's like one a week before that.
Yo no sé
Like
por
there's a bunch come out in September,
todos se pusieron de acuerdo. It's like everyone was like, you know
and
what?
this is just for PlayStation.
September's a great month to release all of our stuff, you know? Let's just make it, yep, todo en septiembre. Es mucho piu piu. Hola, America's here.
America.
Really nice. Ok, entonces miren, Wolverine es uno de ellos. Yo estoy muy emocionada, además es por el de Wolverine. Now, would you like for me to show one of yours? Which one would you like me to show? Giselle is gonna love the one that you're super excited about too. There was one in particular that had that.
That had
So she's gonna be so excited about it.
Rex.
Yes, thank you for ruining the surprise, but yes. Do you remember the name? Dinosaurs.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a Toy Story game, and I was like, actually, that's not one that I'm pumped for. I think that one was something wild.
Si pongo wild en el buscador, no creo poder. Wild. Yeah, it's
Into the Wild.
The Lost
or
Wild.
Lost Wild.
He's agárrate, Giselle.
They're like, we can't use Lost World.
So, what was your favourite from today?
I like the Anisole.
Esperando el libro, América. O sea, la cantidad de
What did you
cosas
like
que vamos a estar
about it?
haciendo en
He's
septiembre.
big
no inventes.
and loud.
Oh, I think my favourite is the Diplodocus.
¿Ves? Be My Love se ve increíble. I want to see it. It's gonna be so awesome.
Daisuke, they're here.
How excited are you for this? And why are these dinosaurs birds?
I don't know if I can do
Well,
this.
a lot of them have feathers, didn't they? This is me for my ignorance speaking, right? It was like a lot of them actually had like.
I think that's just an Archaeopteryx.
Ah.
It is what that species is.
You need to keep moving.
Look at that!
You have no other choice.
Me va a comer el T-Rex.
There's
Hola,
always a
Nani,
choice.
¿cómo estás? ¿Qué te parece, Mu? So, the Lost Wild. Comments about this one. You're just
That should be good. I mean, it looks interesting because like there hasn't been a good, like, polished dinosaur game. Honestly, like the last, and I mean, there's been Turok and stuff. I haven't played them.
honey.
There,
America said it. There it is. She has spoken, and I say, indeed. What you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
that might happen. I'll probably stream something. I don't know when that one's coming out in a while. Brenda will tell me all the time, or like be like, "Oh, do you want to stream this game?" And I'll get close. And I even was like ready to make some videos yesterday for election day. And I can already second guess myself a lot. And then I got behind on time, and then I was gonna be rushing it, and then it's doing anything like this is just like any other muscle. Like you work it out, you do it, and it gets a lot easier, and you get better at it. And then when you haven't done it for a while, it takes kind of more momentum to kind of get over the hump and get back into it. So, but I mean, shoot, tomorrow could be the day. Yeah. I will. This is the type of stuff I would be more likely to stream. Somebody mentioned I saw at the chat like, oh, do I play like Call of Duty or Modern Warfare? I don't tend to like really repetitive stuff or things that like are
No es mucho porque es medio repetitivo.
competitive, because I don't like my gaming experience to be dependent on like someone else.
Y por eso no juega League of Legends.
And I like story driven stuff. I like stuff that I can like also engage with people over, like talk to them and just take breaks when I want to. So that's where I mean, there's some ones I've got a catalog that I could go through, but
a mí me encantaría que lo hubieran visto. Lo hubieran visto en serio. You should have seen him just going through the 007 game. Like, you just destroy that thing. And that's a pretty nice game. Entonces, a mí me sorprendió. I'm going to show it.
I do love horror games.
Entonces, este juego, o sea, Nathan lo acaba de terminar. Entonces, y no inventen. Lo vi, no lo jugué. Lo vi. No sé si de historia sea como, o vaya a tener mucho reconocimiento, porque de historia es como mucho 007, pero cómo se ve, cómo luce. No inventen.
I didn't catch your name.
I didn't give it.
I finished this about 2 hours ago.
Bond is immature and reckless. Headstrong. Thrill-seeking. Issues with authority.
Meet our new star, Air Crewman Bond. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I want to make you a spy.
St. John Smart.
Y Brett is in the game. That's all I'm going to say. ¿Se acuerdan de la anécdota de Nathan cuando la chica, Lauren?
Yes.
Lauren.
We all know about Lauren.
Cuando le iba a dar un abrazo y Nathan, como le iba a dar un abrazo y Nathan metió la mano así de, ay, ha sido una gran noche, y en su vida volvió a escuchar de ella. Bueno, ¿se acuerdan que estaba el quarterback de su equipo que se llama Brett? Y que cada vez que lo narra es como de tenía pelo largo, guapo, mamado. Entonces sale un personaje que dije, cada vez que me describes a Brett, es como de, ese es Brett. Entonces es como de alto, guapo, cabello largo, mamado. Entonces, sí, Brett sale en este juego.
Right, my dear. 009 is a master manipulator.
To catch him, we're going to need eyes everywhere.
When you're ready, Bond.
What about the girl?
A means to an end.
That's an interesting pick-up line.
Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Sale Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz is also in this game.
Yep.
Entonces, bien, ok, se ve interesante, se ve bien. Ok, veamos otros estrenos. Entonces, I believe this one is a little bit more for you. Silent Hill.
Silent Hill is a series I like. Yeah.
Ese nuevo de Silent Hill. Entonces, y cuenta la leyenda que ultra y mega ultra Yo paso. Yo lo veo. I'll watch it.
Hey! Who's there?
Simon. Are you there?
Yeah, this takes place in Scotland.
Please say something.
Nate, which is the scariest horror game you have played lately?
Lately, I mean, Requiem had some moments, especially in the beginning, when you play the Grace version, the Grace side of things. Because you're very underpowered. You have like no weapons. There were some in there. I think one of the best, scariest ones I've played that's very underrated is Evil Within.
Who are you? Evil Within.
Evil Within, which is about, man, that's probably more than 10 years old now. It's probably
Evil
like 12
Within,
years.
but could it be one or two? I think.
2 actually got on the list, like some list I saw recently for top 10 scariest games, but I think the 1 is better.
Look at that.
I would say
Evil
Alan
Within.
Wake 2 was pretty creepy last year. And then
Este más es el de Evil Within. Este es el segundo. Dicen Nathan que le gustó más el primero. Uy.
this is the second one.
For me, the scariest game I've played is probably Planet Zoo. Anyways. Yeah. So, yeah, just vamos a dejarlo así. Entonces, ahora, uno que nos interesó, one that is interesting for both of us. I say for the three of us, because of Jennifer. I think she will also want to play that one. Creo que todos le vamos a entrar a este. Todos. God of War. Luffy, I thought she was a singer, but apparently she's also in God of War. So, yeah. Y Jennifer está en su cuarto.
The actress is from Daredevil.
The actress is from Daredevil?
Mm-hmm. The Netflix show.
Ah. Este de aquí, el de Luffy. ¿Eh? Hay que decirle que venga más seguido. There we go. God of War. Este año anunciaron el remake de God of War, el tercero, y no, o sea, tengo una urgencia de que eso ya salga. Sí, ya hace falta, es cierto. No tiene por tampoco. ¿Sí que podemos preguntar? La verdad, sí. Listo, muy bien. Did Nate play Alien?
I did. I played Isolation. That one was really good. It was really, really well done, polished. Left you feeling very exposed. I enjoyed that one. I've actually started again a couple times. Just have time to get older through it.
Kratos!
This looks pretty cool. ¿Quién es Jennifer? Es mi hermana. Le decimos Jennifer, no se llama Jennifer, pero la bautizamos Jennifer. Pero ya le dije que si no tienes nada mejor que hacer, que vengas. The door is closed.
Oh, she's trying to come in.
Her little fingers are like.
that mask.
Jennifer.
No, it can't be. It's not possible.
Si es que preguntan por ti, que qué pedo, que por qué no has venido a saludar. Si no hablas, no te oyen.
I forget. I'm sorry.
Si no hablas, no te
I'm
oyen.
forgetful.
Es la vocecita. Total, los dos micrófonos funcionan igual. Entonces, pero bueno. Ahí estás. Oh my god, hi! It's not Jennifer. It's not Jennifer for the compadres. Yep.
Hi.
Definitely. Yep. Que nos enseñe una manita. Es que sí es manita. Aquí está mi cámara. Es esta de aquí. Ahí está. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué cuentas? ¿Qué andas haciendo?
Ah, you caught me watching a movie.
¿Qué estabas viendo?
A horror movie.
¿Cuál?
Okum? I think it's called.
¿Quién sabe cuál es? Pero bueno. Oli, no, Jennifer. We are watching the games. Estamos viendo los juegos que vamos a agarrar. Los que sí, los que no.
If there's another map.
Sí.
Ah, sí, 20 minutos de gameplay. 15 de ellos son cinemáticos.
20 minutos de 15 de ellos. Es como ir al cine. Uno que neta nadie, I don't know who's excited for this. No one, and no one's gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. She's not gonna get it.
What?
Tomb Raider.
Oh no. Yeah.
Been halfway across the continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
I remember when Tomb Raider came out on PlayStation 1, and I feel like I've tried it different iterations probably 3 different times in my
Well, you
life,
found me.
and I've just never felt wowed by it.
I hear
Pregúntame yo,
when it
siempre
comes
tienes
to
que tener el
retrieval,
outfit más pegado del universo para que sea funcional.
you're the one to hire.
I'm like, does you really need the tightest leather outfit to make it functional? Is this part of the... Yes, it is. Okay. El video está muy alto. El video está muy... Es decir, está muy alto de... ¿Qué de todo, Alba Marie? De muy alta calidad, de muy alto todo. Ese es el chiste. Bueno, pero díganme si es que se trabe o
I put a
algo.
donut for you out there on the table, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I made an Esperanza run.
Thank you.
Because you guys like different types of donuts?
Yeah.
And that one is actually going to last more than 48 hours because it's not his...
Yay!
Hay un reglamento aquí. ¿Le puedo decir a todos cuál es el reglamento?
Yo digo el reglamento, si pasan más de 48 horas y yo no me como cualquier cosa que esté en la cocina, Nathan se la va a comer.
If there's been 48 hours and I don't eat something that's in the kitchen, Nathan will finish it. That's
Did you... My theme song.
Your theme song. Ah, sí, tiene una, sí, tiene una canción. Cada vez que va a la... Cada vez, pues es que va a la cocina.
Chat saying just over the volume a little bit.
Ah, sí. Esto es lo que escuchas cuando...
So it's like, oh, look at that, where's the donuts?
Gone.
Where are the Costco cookies?
Gone.
Okay.
That's
No, don't act like I'm the only one that's slaying Costco. cookies. That's false.
Okay, yeah, they're...
Ay, me dan miedo los tiburones. Gis, entonces, ¿cómo le vamos a hacer con Planet Zoo? ¿Ya viste que puedo tener mis tiburones?
Pero esos son tiburones amigables, no son tiburones como humanos.
Ah, maldita sea. ¿Por qué no? Mira, Planet
¿Por qué
Zoo.
no?
¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no puedo tener un gran tiburón blanco en mi zoológico?
I think that would be illegal.
¿Por qué no puedo tener un tiburón blanco en mi zoológico?
Pues
Si
sí,
puedo
porque-
tener cocodrilos, ¿por qué chingados no puedo tener un gran tiburón blanco?
Porque los tiburones blancos son especies en extinción y creo que
Por
sí,
eso es mi última oportunidad de tener uno.
no estoy más que segura si estuvieran en tu zoológico estarían extintos.
Chale, me mató. Jennifer es más alta que tú. No, Alba Marie.
I just want to let everybody know that on my trip to Esperanza today, I had the longest ongoing conversation in Spanish that I've had since I got here.
Yeah, he exchanged like
5-6 sentences. So, I was pretty
tell
proud
us
of
about your
myself.
conversation. Tell us. Cuéntanos de tu conversación en
No, 'cause
español.
I feel scorn coming.
No,
and-
I promise I won't. Tell us what happened.
No, it was the juxtaposition
Mhm.
of they're not used to hearing on this end back and forth.
Español.
Yes. And so I was saying, I also had Espanol experience today.
Okay.
That's all.
How much
There you go.
Spanish do you know by now?
I'm like
Say
an
something in
A2
Spanish.
plus or a B1 minus. Maybe B1. Sometimes it's tested a B1.
Sí, pues ya entiendes más.
Yeah, I know a lot.
¿Ves? Ya entiendes más. Nada más
I
es
have so much Spanish under my belt.
práctica.
I practice
Pura
all the
práctica.
time.
¿Ven?
Yes.
Pero entonces, ¿por qué los tiburones blancos no pueden estar en cautiverio? Creo que justo es por lo que dice Jennifer. Creo que es ilegal. Especie en peligro de extinción también. Y esos güeyes que no se comen todo. Entonces, digo, dudo, ¿no? O sea,
¿Los tiburones?
blancos.
No, o sea, son...
¿No se comen todo?
No,
No ven una tortuga y dicen, ay, mi almuerzo.
no.
Mm.
Creo que sus ojos son con focas.
Ay, sí, es cierto. Alguien hace canciones de 10 porque le gusta mi manera de hacer bullying. ¿Cómo lo califica el americano? ¿Cómo lo califica el mexicano? No, pero usted sí sabe. 10 de 3, como el come con el inglés. No, sí sabe, sí se defiende. Sabe decir de dónde es, su nombre. De dónde es, su nombre. Y de dónde es. Y su nombre.
Y su nombre.
Muy bien.
No se les olvida su nombre y dónde es.
Entonces, Jennifer tiene de amigo un tiburón blanco. Sí, es buena onda gay. Jennifer, yo, el tiburón o Nathan. Porque todos aquí somos buena onda gay. Yep, indeed.
Allies.
Aliade. Somos aliades. Pero bueno, entonces, el chiste es que yo puedo tener un tiburón en mi zoológico y voy a tener mi hábitat de águilas y se va a llamar The Bunch.
The Bunch.
Voy a cobrar más para que puedan entrar porque hashtag gentrificación. Entonces... Hazme el favor. Ay, no, pero bueno, Jennifer lo pensó. No, pero yo sentí feo. Siento feo porque ya salieron a hacer algunas declaraciones las personas que diseñaron los jugadores, los que tiraron en Reforma, y no inventen, o sea, sí sentí feo. Dijo uno de ellos que tenía ganas de llorar y así. Digo, no mames, ¿por qué hacen eso? Like, some of the people, the designers of the soccer players that were in Reforma already gave like a couple of statements, and one of them said that, he was so frustrated he wanted to cry. Like after seeing what happened in the protests today.
Who was saying this?
The designers of the soccer players.
Oh,
like
I
the ones that
would.
did the
That's
soccer
what like
players.
I just like it's tough because obvious here's where I'm at. Because, coming from the US where we have so much to protest for that we don't, and always wanting people to practice solidarity, and you want people in labor unions to have what they need. Teachers obviously deserve good incomes. But then I don't know the lay of the land politically and socioeconomically in this country, and I'm just learning as fast as I can. That said, I'm like, and I also don't want to be someone that ever gives talking points of, conservative rich people. But I am like, if this is a bunch of teachers, wouldn't they aren't I don't is it teachers that are protesting? Is it people on their behalf because it's a school day? And I know you could potentially do both somehow. I know there's night school here, but I do see that happening. I'm like, this is when we can't have nice things because on one hand, look, violence against property is not violence against people, and sometimes the only way you can be heard. I'm not advocating for that. I'm just stating what's tend to be a historical truth. But yeah, if you've done it, I can only imagine doing all that work. It was a really cool thing to see those in the city, and people are excited for the World Cup, and then all of a sudden it's this just does not look. It's not a great look for the city or the country, as we're getting on the global stage right now.
No, and I mean, those figures.
But that's
were,
also when you have the most
local
leverage in order to
designers.
make your points heard. So it's.
Fíjense, entonces me puse a investigar un chorro de, o sea, miren, yo no digo que esta sea como la verdad absoluta, pero ahorita todas las marchas que están pasando y en caso de que no sean de México, entonces la situación aquí ahorita se está poniendo un poco color de hormiga porque hay una unión de maestros, de profesores que se les conoce como las entonces no recuerdo exactamente qué significan estas siglas, mil disculpas, por eso les digo que no quiero venir así como que, ay, es que yo me sé todo este rollo, no, pero estos maestros al ser, pues, al ser una organización, ¿cómo se le llama? No es fundación, se me fue la palabra, sindicato, tenían una manera interna de funcionar. Este tipo de sindicato existe desde hace bastante tiempo, muchísimos años, no es algo nuevo. Pero ahorita, entonces, actualmente la administración es del partido de Morena con la presidenta Claudia Sheinbaum en la cabeza. Este partido, entonces, el presidente anterior fue Andrés Manuel López Obrador y el presidente anterior a él fue Enrique Peña Nieto, de otro partido político. Entonces, este pleito, y si es que lo llegan a ver en videos hermosos en redes sociales, es que en el gobierno del presidente Peña hubo una reforma a la educación, lo cual intervenía con su funcionamiento interno. Básicamente, ellos siempre han querido un aumento salarial, ellos siempre han tenido siempre muchas demandas como sindicato de profesores. Y una cosa, digamos, es que está establecido en este sindicato es que si alguno de ellos no asiste a las marchas, a los movimientos que hacen, entonces pierden derechos, sus privilegios, pierden este derecho de participar por una plaza, de tener aumento salarial. Entonces pasa esta reforma, llega la administración o sea, la que sigue después el partido de Morena con Andrés Manuel López Obrador y él deshace parte de esta reforma, lo cual les regresa esta autoridad, digamos, que habían perdido con la reforma en la administración anterior y pues así les permitió moverse un poquito más porque este fue un movimiento que le ayudó muchísimo a este partido político. Entonces, ahorita que estas promesas electorales no se han cumplido para ellos, o al menos no se han cumplido con esa expectativa, porque también el demandar un aumento salarial del 100% sí es como de, ok, o sea, tienen muchísimas demandas. Este ha sido uno de ellos, justo como los que quieren el 100% de aumento de salario. Y esta demanda del 100% del aumento del 100% de salario, em, siempre la han tenido. Entonces, la que pues realmente nunca hizo tratos con ellos, entonces fue Claudia Sheinbaum. O sea, sí lo hizo su administración, pero no ella. Entonces, ella lo ha dicho y ella salió a decirlo. O sea, no, ella no se abre al diálogo con ellos mientras sigan haciendo sus protestas de cierta manera, o sea, tapados, sí. Entonces, les digo que las cosas están subiendo de tono. Entonces, porque ahora este sindicato, esta organización, ya está empezando a tapar acceso a muchísimas vialidades, cosa que por supuesto pues está en la vista de todos ahorita que ya casi casi empieza el Mundial de Fútbol. Entonces, en una de las avenidas principales de aquí de la Ciudad de México, tenemos Paseo de la Reforma, que es la que seguramente ven. No sé si han visto muchas veces que hay promociones de México y así. El Ángel de la Independencia, entonces que es el que está, es dorado, el Ángel de la Independencia. Y en esa avenida que es Paseo de la Reforma, donde están las flores moradas y las jacarandas y la cachetada, ahí hacen muchas exhibiciones de diferentes cosas. Y ahorita que ya empieza el Mundial, pusieron exhibiciones de jugadores. Entonces, jugadores con jerseys, con sus playeras de diferentes países. Y algo que hicieron la gente en esta propuesta fue tirarlas y entonces, está subiendo mucho de tono, está subiendo mucho la situación, y si ni trabaja, neta, se la pasan haciendo huelgas que no se la vuelen. A mí me pusieron un sindicato y se les permitió existir como sindicato desde hace muchísimos años. Entonces, les digo, esto no es nuevo y les digo, al César lo que es del César, lamentablemente. Sea lo que sea, no hicieron tratos pues con Claudia. Entonces, aquí el que se echó la soga al cuello fue Andrés Manuel López Obrador, porque pues obviamente él fue el que eliminó o no eliminó totalmente, pero sí modificó la reforma educativa que se implementó en la administración de Peña. Y, o sea, y Andrés Manuel López Obrador fue el que les dijo, mira, sí, les regresamos todos los privilegios, todo esto, una vez que ya esté él al mando, pero no se las cumplió. Entonces se termina su administración, viene Claudia, y pues tampoco. Pues entonces, pero al final, ella, ¿se acuerdan cuando dijimos que Claudia llega y se quita el chongo y le dice así, está la base de la 4D? Es que en serio, en serio, yo ahorita sí me lo imagino así. Pero aquí la cosa es que, pues, o sea, sí, tiró la pez, y sí, por eso les digo, al César lo que es del César. Pues entonces, pues la neta, sea lo que sea, Claudia nunca hizo tratos con ellos. Entonces, pero pues se la quieren cobrar a ella, más ahorita que pues ya empieza la época del mundial. Entonces, pues sí, o sea, solucionando desmadres como, como en el gocha, como en el gocha. ¿Cómo quieren que estas redes, que pinche ejemplo dan los niños siendo supuestamente maestros? Sí, no, pero decir que esta es una bronca que a final de cuentas, porque miren, o sea, aquí es bien importante conocer el contexto histórico de todo, bien, bien importante, porque sí ven mucho desmanes, sí vemos mucho desmadre y todo, pero este es un conflicto que trae arrastrando a la gente desde hace años, o sea, no es nuevo. Y esto es algo que a lo mejor y se pudo haber controlado un poquito más quizá, no sé si es que se hubiera mantenido la reforma original, no sé, pero bueno, el chiste es que ahorita pues están sus demandas de que quieren su aumento salarial del 100%. Ok, o sea, son como, creo que simplemente el presupuesto anual para eso son 800 mil millones de pesos. Pero bueno, y ahorita pues ya está generando más broncas, entonces porque, o sea, por ejemplo, ahorita los lugares en donde se planta ahorita la gente, pues obviamente son lugares en donde se están cerrando comercios, están cerrando Madero, simplemente la calle que conecta al centro histórico, al Zócalo. Hay muchísimos negocios, entonces ya hay personas que dicen, pues es que mira, yo no puedo chambear porque están cerrando aquí. O sea, hay un restaurante, no me acuerdo cómo se llama, que lo entrevistaron al dueño, que decía que sus ingresos por lo general son de 500 mil pesos a la semana a un restaurante de ahí del centro, y pues ahorita ¿cuál? ¿No? Entonces ya no solamente tienes una bronca, ya tienes dos. Y son broncas de tu misma gente. Deja al extranjero. Deja a un lado el extranjero que viene por el mundial y la chingada. Ese, o sea, hasta cierto punto es el que menos importa aquí. Pero pues obviamente se van a aprovechar porque viene un chingo de gente. Y pues obviamente no ayuda cosas como que se cae parte del aeropuerto. Y dices, ok, entonces, sí. Pero en fin,
México, tuviste aproximadamente 5 años para
a
todas
mí
tus
me,
necesidades del mundial.
me encanta ese
¿Cómo?
video. Oye, México, tienes 4 años para el mundial. Tienes 3 años para el mundial. México, tienes 6 meses para el mundial. ¿Cómo? ¿Sí se va a armar? ¿Sí se va a hacer? ¿Sí se va a hacer esta madre? Sí, entonces, pues sí, pero bueno. En fin, now, I'm going to translate. I'm going to translate because I want you to know everything, the context and everything. So, the thing is that this is a syndicate of teachers. And the problems, these issues have been happening for years. Like, this is not new.
Right.
So mainly what happened is that this syndicate, like, there's a reason why it exists, and it has existed because as teachers, there were some syndicates or associations of teachers that demanded certain
They
more
wanted
benefits,
they wanted to go back to their public pension.
but also they are demanding, or they have always been demanding, like 100%.
Salary
wage.
increase,
Yeah,
and
right.
to get away from like technocratic reviews for promotion and
Yes.
yeah.
So they have their demands,
Yeah.
fine. But the thing that kind of like triggered all of this is that right now our current president is Claudia Sheinbaum with the government of the party Morena. The
Yep.
previous one was Andrés Manuel López Obrador with Morena as well. And the previous one, like before that, was Enrique Peña Nieto. Es con el PRI, no me quedo con el PRI. So he implemented a reform to the education system that would remove some of these benefits for the syndicate.
Right.
So what they did is that they demanded these to be removed. Now, what happened was that under Andrés Manuel López Obrador, he wanted their support.
Almo.
So he offered to kind of not fully get rid of the reform to the education system, but just make it a little bit more adjusted so they wouldn't lose all of their benefits. And he promised that he would deliver on most of the demands that they are making, which is fine. Yeah, okay, so that's what happened. But now the same organization with Claudia is trying to be like, hey, your party promised us something, so what's going on? So what I feel is that, honestly, again, credit where credit is due. Claudia didn't talk to these people.
Right.
She wasn't the one that made the campaign promises. So this is a problem that has been like really large since like 2, 3 former administrations in the country. So this is not new. But now, of course, this is the moment where these syndicates are going to be like, hey, this is the moment. And, the saddest part, at least for me, is that you have one problem here. And this problem here is also inevitably causing other ones. Like, there's businesses downtown that they had to like shut down streets to handle. And then there was the owner of a restaurant in downtown in Madero. He's like, hey, I usually have sales, and I would expect bigger sales because it's the World Cup of like $500,000 pesos a week. And now I'm like, I'm doing nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like you have one problem here, and now you're like, this one is causing these other ones. And while it's just, this is a situation when I'm like, I wouldn't even know what to say because it's so complicated.
I think, do you want my American fleeing fascism
We do
lens for this?
Of course.
The thing I have to remind myself is that objectively, what I know is that there are teachers
Te
that
puedes quedar tanto como quieras, Jennifer. Ujú.
are
Sí, te vas,
in,
ya te vas. Ujú.
tents at the square
Mhm.
and that have been protesting for years
We saw
or
them.
asking, right.
We saw them before when we
Mhm.
have gone out.
And there were people who pulled down statues today that were part of the World Cup,
Correct.
and cut the clothing on. I was really miffed if they cut the uniforms off them because those are harder to replace in short notice.
Sí, tiraron las
But I
estatuas.
can't actually be certain that those are the same groups.
Actually, there's one thing for sure. We see you, Jennifer. There's
Later.
one thing. Because of the syndicate, it is a known fact that if you do not assist to the protests as part of the syndicate, you lose your benefits. So if you're part of the syndicate, whether you agree with them or not, if you want to continue to have your benefits, you have to go to the protests as
Yes,
well.
we're not saying the same thing though.
No. What I mean is that you don't know
Right.
what kind of people they're pulling right now.
But what
kind of
I'm
people are
saying
coming here.
is that, like, because here's example from the U.S. is that we have a known, and this is a known thing in like authoritarian fascist governments that want to control public, they want to influence public perception to give themselves a blank check to either sow dissension against more leftist governments or just use force against those that are protesting against their own actions. And so in the US, like during George Floyd, I mentioned the other day, like, the crazy right wingers, would be all pissed off that somebody torched Wendy's. And it's like, okay, there's people dying all the day, like every day to police violence,
But the Wendy's.
but not the Wendy's. And then it came out that, the person that actually set fire to Wendy's was an undercover cop. Like, it's useful for them to stage violence because propaganda is effective. And especially if you want, some timely scenes to be able to broadcast both domestically and internationally, that's going to hurt the administration as well. Because if you are teachers, your teachers union, that you have a much more receptive, friendly government in a Morena government than pre or pon. So it wouldn't make sense to really like escalate things in a way that are embarrassing. Like the country's getting ready to collect more money than it has in a long time from outside of the domestic system. And on the like plus side with Claudia, the previous presidents, in order to secure the World Cup, had promised with FIFA not to collect any taxes on FIFA related business, and she's rolled a good chunk of that back, not completely, but is like recovering some of that tax revenue for the city and the country. So just like these are the things in this day and age, and especially knowing like the social media churn we get with content that's made, like I can't be like I don't know, I can't know, and there's a lot of ways where it would seem pretty detrimental because like you do that to statues like that in the middle of running into the World Cup, and the World Cup being here is a source of national pride. All of a sudden you're asking a population who's probably like in your corner to some degree to be like, yeah, we should pay teachers more. Now all of a sudden you got a pissed off population that's like, man, like again, this is why we can't have nice things. So I'm a little bit like, I'm just pretty wary that could very well. I mean, we've already talked about certain individuals who have the power to amplify these things through their media assets in this country, and that would just be, really, really beneficial for their narrative.
Porque también, o sea, y es algo, porque puede ser, digo, dos cosas pueden ser ciertas al mismo tiempo. Que este problema, este conflicto de las protestas ha durado durante mucho tiempo y sus demandas también son exageradas, pero a lo mejor también no son, quién sabe, si necesariamente los que hacen los daños o no. Porque mire, ya tenemos historia pues, en este país donde se toman medidas drásticas con tal de calmar la situación para que el mundo no se entere. Llámese Tlatelolco, ¿verdad? Entonces, digo, no estoy insinuando en lo absoluto que esto se parezca, hermosos, pero, o sea, es como güey. Ay, está bien complicado. Pero eso sí. Entonces, yo no sé por qué. No tengo este presentimiento en los Nuggets de que sea lo que sea, o sea, de una manera lo tiene que calmar. Pues, no me imagino que esto se mantenga a la fecha de inicio del mundial. No me lo imagino. O sea, no. No sé cómo le va a hacer, ya sea la administración de aquí de la Ciudad de México o del país entero, pero para la época que empieza del mundial, entonces esto no se va a ver igual. No sé. No solo lo presiento yo en los Nuggets, quién sabe. Entonces, pues, pero eso sí, estar aquí, además en la Ciudad de México y ver todo de primera mano y dices, ay, y luego pues nos estamos ahogando, ¿verdad? También porque es época de lluvias. Entonces, pero bueno, no, pero eso no va a pasar. No, claro que no, Pam. No, por supuesto que no, porque ya existen las redes sociales. Yo creo que si hubiera existido Twitter en días de días sordas, no hubiera pasado, ¿verdad? Pero, pues, ay, está cañón, está cañón, está cañón. Pues, de hecho, hasta hoy estaba viendo videos de cómo pusieron como bardas de seguridad, bardas se estaban como, pues solamente están protegiendo ahorita la plancha del Zócalo, que es donde va a ser el FIFA Fan Fest, que empieza a partir de este próximo jueves. Igual, es que en serio yo no sé cómo le van a hacer. No sé cómo le van a hacer, pero bueno. También que va a ser beneficiada con el Mundial, debería de hacer algo. Pero yo creo, es que sí tiene que poner algún tipo de control. O sea, ¿tú crees que lo va a dejar así nomás? No creo. Lo dudo.
You don't think so?
O sea, it's like the thing that's, it's got me thinking again. It's such a hard situation, right? And I wouldn't even know what to do myself. So this is why I'm like, I have no idea. I'm gonna just shut the heck up because I wouldn't know. If I was like one of the top heads of the administration, including of course the president herself, I would be like, I'm gonna shut up because I don't know what I would do in your place.
Right.
But I think that there has to be some sort of agreement or control, because I don't see this continuing. Like when the World Cup starts, I really doubt it. Like there's a lot of companies, administrations pouring so much money into the event. Mm-hmm. There's so many people that could benefit. We were just saying it. Entonces, no sé si vieron el video.
This works for opponents of the administration.
Exactly.
And if it drags into the World Cup, and if it requires the administration to use more force, it benefits the opponents of the administration.
Y es que esto es cierto. Y véanlo, o sea, nada más piénsenlo de esta manera. Eripam tiene toda la razón. Nathan aquí tiene toda la razón. Cualquier cosa que haga el gobierno va a ser interpretada como represión. Cualquier cosa. Y así como lo están planteando, es la decisión más imposible que va a tomar en su vida. Está bien, cabrón. Entonces, por eso yo digo, voy a cerrar el hocico porque yo no sé qué haría en su lugar. Está imposible. Entonces, depende de qué tan color de hormiga se ponga, si es que ella dice, o sea, ¿saben qué? Van para afuera. o no sé, algún tipo de acuerdo, no sé. Like, I just told everyone, like, what Pam says, what you just said, it is the truth, because it's like anything that the government does is going to be repression, no matter what. This is an impossible decision. It's just an impossible situation. So, could you please open your candy, like, because they're like, I hear Nate eating.
Sorry.
So, es que Nate es esa persona en el cine es como cuando tienes a la persona al lado en el cine. Igualito. Pero, está cabrón. Está imposible. Así de poderoso. Yep. So why we have the same microphone? WTF? Like, what the hell? Anyways.
I don't know. Well, do you have the equalizers on the back, like, boosted, for one? Do you not?
Do you not? I do not. Imagínate si come papas. Es que sí es de... Pero bueno. Pero tú está cabrón. Tampoco siente que tiene un doctorado, el investigador. No caigas en esa retórica. Está bien cañón. Entonces...
And that's the issue with, like, fascist governments, or not government, in this case not government, but like far right interests. Like, you can study the Nazi playbook in the 30s, and like media control is such a huge that's why Goebbels was so influential and kept in a key position, because you control the reality that people make decisions off of. And so
I want to tell them about Salinas Pliego. Continue. Les voy a
So
enseñar la mamá con la que salió el pinche
the
Salinas.
issue is like when you do that and you have your own private communications apparatus and media arm, you can say things and promote things and proliferate, like spread your take that may not be accurate or is intentionally misleading to create unrest and dissension and suspicion of the government and create the circumstances that lead to unrest or lead to things like that. You can also and then what happens is you'll capture that and then amplify that on the airwaves to then also say, see, this government isn't in control. That's why you can't even, man, they can't do anything right. And it's like, you're the one, the person telling you that is the person who's responsible for that happening in the first place. You have one side that plays by like an equitable set of rules and another that's like, I don't really care about the game. I'll just flip the game board over because it benefits me.
Entonces, el objetivo es estabilizarnos. No, la neta, el objetivo no es la gente, es desestabilizar a la gente. No mames. Justo, ya ven, ok, fíjense. Algo sí me llamó la atención. Ya ven ahorita el conflicto que trae entre Claudia Sheinbaum y Salinas Pliego, ¿no? De que dijo, no vente Azteca y así. Dije, ok. Yo escucho, yo recibo y yo digo, yo quiero aprender, yo quiero entender. Hoy me salió un video de TV Azteca que dice, ¿cómo dijo? Dijo, porque el güey que quieren ver cómo se postula a la presidencia. Pero hay un video de TV Azteca que decía, la gente controla la ciudad, algo así, y se va a caer un poste. ¿Qué tiene que ver con la Navidad? Fuera de broma, andaban reportando la protesta de la gente y en periférico reportando que se va a caer un poste. Güey, no, en serio, dejaron de recibir sus pensiones de 170,000 pesos, no mames, se los juro. So, I want to learn. I want to learn more. So I'm talking about, today was just ridiculous. Because the conflict between Salinas Pliego and Claudia Sheinbaum, which is...
Yeah, he's not my friend, just so we're clear.
Just, he's that guy. So, he's the owner, like, TV Azteca Media, major media company. And, like, today the YouTube video that I found from TV Azteca was, like, what was it? The protests. It's all over the city. Mm-hmm. And there is a light post that's going to fall. And I'm like, what? What are you guys doing? What?
Hard-hitting news.
What are you guys doing? Y se va a caer un poste de luz. Y es como, ok. Pues, gracias, Azteca, por decirme que el poste de luz. Pero bueno, está muy cabrón. Pero lo más importante aquí, the most important thing over here is to be informed. Están informadas, hermosas, to read a book, lean un libro, hermosas, lean mucho de la historia de México, lean mucho de la historia a nivel mundial. Y sobre todo hoy en día que tenemos este acceso tan abierto a las redes sociales, cuestionar todo una vez, cuestionar todo 2 veces, es de lo más inteligente que se puede hacer. Y pues así, y sobre todo, conocer el contexto histórico, porque también, insisto, al César lo que es el César. Muchas personas ahorita también se quejan de todo como si hubiera pasado ayer. Y como si hubiera sido la administración actual la que les puso una pistola en la cabeza y les dice, órale, va. No es así. That's why, like, it's important to read. It's important to know the historical context. It's important to do your own research. And most importantly, to, like, again, read a book. One of our favorite sentences of all time. Yes. Read a book.
Yes.
Because, also, and be aware that so many things can be manipulated nowadays, especially when we have such a broad access to social media. Mm-hmm. And also, like, to know the historical context of our country, because so many people are behaving like, if this is a new thing, right? Like, if this was a new thing, if there was a current administration that put a gun to their heads and was like, yeah, I'm not going to pay you shit. It's not. And everyone's behaving like if it was. So, and honest to God, I swear, the most important.
Well, that's the thing to keep in mind. Like, there's kind of a giveaway is that this has been going on, and yet it's been the outliers how much it's amplified right now. Then that means there's an agenda for why, like, what is someone gaining by making it a bigger deal than it usually is right now?
Continue.
Not it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you so emotional. While I eat candy.
Iba a estornudar.
Which, by the way, the fact that you're hearing candy over the airwaves right now
No,
is
no. But please
your
tell
mom's
us
fault.
who's to blame. En serio, mi mamá no sabe lo que hizo. Ok, miren, ahí les va. I love you, Captain America. Thank you. Fuera de broma. Ok.
I love you, average citizens.
Mi mamá,
Especially Airpom.
el otro día, like the other day, my mom was like, "Oh, Nate, would you like to try one of these?" Mi mamá desencadenó.
Because we both like sour candy,
No.
and we both like spicy candy.
A veces sometimes I'm mortified about how many things you and her have in common. It's just.
We're the fun time squad.
Mi mamá y Nida, en serio, o sea, bueno, fueron cortados por la misma pinche tijera. En fin, okay, el otro día le trajo estos hermosos que son los así.
I like to channel your mom when, you know, you need to really push the buttons.
Hoy me pegó. Hoy me.
Guadalupe.
Es que.
Guadalupe.
Ay, una no puede ir y hacer una broma chistosa. Es que luego mi mamá está así como, ¿saben qué le hago? Mi mamá estaba creo que doblando ropa. Imagínense que este es su cuarto. This is what I was doing to my mom when she was like, I'm going to beat your ass.
Okay, I was wondering what prompted that.
Me dice, te voy a madrear. Y le digo, no creo. Y me echó a correr. Y sí me madreó. Entonces, le dije, quítamela. And then, no. I was like, can you move her off me? And you're like, no, I can't. I'm like,
it's not my job.
It's not.
This is her house.
Hasta yo te pegaba.
I'm a guest here.
¿Cómo no? ¿Qué hagan eso? Yo llego y...
I can't help it if I'm her favorite person in this home.
Yes, you are. But then again, you're very sweet with her. So, yeah, sí, me madreó. Me pegó. Ya me pega. Todavía aguanta, no manchen. No me muere. So, yeah. No, that's it. Hermosos, pensamiento crítico. Pensamiento crítico. A lot of critical thought. Read a book. Hermosos, lean hartos libros. Infórmense. Y miren, look. Genuinely, the thing that I care the most, la cosa que más me interesa, hermosos, es our own people. O sea, es decir, que pasa el mundial, que pasan las protestas, hermosos, pero, o sea, que... Y que a la bola de perros desmadrosos, pues sí reciban lo que se merecen. Hermosos, porque la neta, o sea, el ir y el andar haciendo vandalismo por 1000 lados, o sea, sí, hay veces, hay muchas, o sea, lo hemos platicado tantas veces. ¿En qué libro de historia dice, y el conflicto se resolvió con pura paz? No. Pero es que a veces sí te da un perro coraje. Y más porque digo, no sé si ahorita también yo me siento más sensible a la situación, pero justo lo platicábamos hace poquito, ¿no? Es como, les digo que no les promoví productos de skincare, no les promoví productos porque sí dije, Bren, se me hace, o sea, es como de Bren, no se me hace el momento adecuado, ¿no? O sea, un chingo estamos pasando por un chorro de... Vas al súper y compras lo mismo y te cuesta el doble, ¿no? Entonces es como de... Ahorita a medio mundo le vale madre comprarse el limpiador más nuevo de la marca X. Ahorita es lo que menos nos importa, ¿no? Entonces... Y hasta cierto punto, entonces, por eso digo, o sea, hasta me dan ganas de venir más tiempo aquí con la preciosa comunidad. La neta, o sea, and like, you know, the thing that I care the most is about my people. And if there's vandalism happening, they should have some consequence. Of course, there should be. But the truth is that, like, we're going through such a difficult moment. It's kind of like what I told you the other day, right? Like, this year, I didn't want to promote shit from like skincare and stuff because I'm like, nobody cares. Like, no one's in a, like, you go to the supermarket and you buy the same groceries for like such a higher cost, and there's so many global things happening that are causing this, so it's just like, it's such a hard moment.
Well, we still don't have oil coming out of the Middle East yet.
No, so everything feels so heavy right now that it makes me want to even like come here more often or do more things or talk about different things. It's such a motivator. So like for me, the thing that matters the most is like my people. And honestly, if a lot of... That's why I did my video. Por eso hice mi video, hermosos. El promocional de el material que hice del inglés fuera del lugar, hermosos, porque Sí, yo dije, ok, o sea, el chiste de esto es que le saquen lana al extranjero. Así de sencillo. El chiste de que existe este material es para sacarle una lana al extranjero. Y a mí me encanta. Porque like the point of this thing that I'm putting together for like all of the people that maybe have a business or something, the point of that is, hey, my people, like you're from here, you speak Spanish, and there's a lot of foreigners coming in. Go ahead. Like this is what you need to know to charge to gain maybe make more money. I don't know. Right now that there's foreigners
It's how you
coming
can
into the
collect
country.
on what is coming in.
That is the point. Ese es el chiste, hermosos, de mi material. No es ningún
Make
otro.
hay while the
Mi
sun
chiste
shines.
es cóbrenles.
There's your government.
Va a venir un
There's
chico
your
extranjero, cóbrale.
like American Midwest saying.
Vienen en dólar. And they come and spend in US dollars. Just open it, honey. Just open it.
I'm blocking it from the microphone.
Which is doing nothing. So just,
For you, but for them.
the point is that if there's a lot of foreigners coming, chart. Like, it's exactly like we were talking about. Who are usually the Americans that come to Cancun for vacations, but they're like running back to the US right away? It's the truth. Entonces, chingue eso. Para eso es. Cóbrenles un chingo. Pero sí. Gracias por venir a mi TED Talk. Thank you for coming
Your
to my TED
Cancun
Talk.
tourists are going to shade to a more MAGA leaning.
Tristemente.
Just so you know.
Ay, pero bueno. En fin. Ya no sé si ya se van a mimir, váyanse a mimir, no se preocupen. Ahorita nosotros vamos para un ratito más. I don't know, are we going to do Nathan After Hours tonight? But like actual after hours, because we did after hours, and you know we're doing a lot of like reflection, and this is heavy enough. So, hola Noriel hermosa, todo TED Talk, híjole, les dejo los subtítulos, no sé. Ah, por cierto, Eripam, ya dejaste presente, hermosa. Solamente las personas que no han dicho presente en el chat de Kik o de Twitch pueden dejar un presente, ¿va? La palabra presente, no me vayan a dejar un emoji de regalo. No, mame. No, o sea, la palabra de presente. ¡Ay, qué bueno! Maca son hermosa. Ya me voy a dormir. Corre a dormir. Preciosa, corre a mimir. Pero bueno, ya pasó una hora desde que dijo que era temprano. It's been an hour since someone said that it was early. So...
It's now 10:30.
Yes.
I mean, do you got something you want me to read? Or something you want me to talk about?
Do you have something that you want to talk about? Are we done with the games though?
We don't have to be.
We're not done with the games. We're not done with the game. No, wait.
I will say I'm thinking about it.
Okay, I'm gonna show
that
was my game.
Some of you have followed me on Instagram, and that's appreciated and welcome. I can't guarantee it's gonna be tomorrow or this week, but like my campaign, the election did not go great yesterday. It had some bad warning signs compared to like where the country's at, and that's got me feeling heavy today. And anyway, so I kind of get in the space from like, man, might as well just like, you know, start firing off the thoughts, because like, I mean, what else is there? It's not gonna matter anyway. So just get the scream into the void. And anyway, so when I do that, just know, like, if you follow, my intention is to put stuff with Spanish subtitles, because I feel responsible for like educating back and forth and learning and engaging, and especially with the place that I live now. So always feel free to like comment in Spanish, engage, ask questions, and I will do my best to facilitate that.
He actually interacts with comments. I never interact with comments.
Oh yeah, I should do. I used to have, when I was really active. When I was really active, I would, you know, I had a good group that, I mean, kind of like you guys have with Brenda. I mean, I didn't stream to like with this frequency, but I had, you know, good groups that I would, you know, just kind of try to shepherd along. I don't know. And so yeah, I just take responsibility in those areas.
¿Qué me hubiera querido decir?
Yeah, but my guy was really wanting to advance last night, did not, and I don't know how you get to be much more a much better candidate than he was. And he was one of the guys that actually launched me into actually making content in the first place. I mean, also I could make the case that like we may not be together. We may not be together if I didn't ever work for Shoycott, because I wouldn't have got into content. I wouldn't know this like the trade-offs of that, and I wouldn't know nearly as much about what you do and have an appreciation for those things, and also willingness to like just contribute where I can, or what, it'd be like,
Would be a little more of a contention point.
yeah,
Probably.
yeah, it probably would be. So I just think, all those
Yeah,
things.
I think that was really cool when you and I, when we met, when we realized that we were content creators. Did I say content? I think I did say influencer, but with a emoji because it's just like so. I hate the word.
Right. You say influencer, and I think like,
oh my god.
this is where I got coffee this morning, and this is JoJo, my mini palm who rides around in my designer handbag. So, oh my gosh, they didn't put the soy oat milk. It wasn't froth, so like I am just probably not gonna be buying here again.
Why not? It's good. You can finish it.
Yeah, no, that's what I feel like. But yeah, I should have played like some of the just actually with what the intention was last night
Yes, queen.
is I was gonna like throw some endorsement promos up and then have Brenda notify you all so that you could like engage with them or get them to people that are in like any of your Spanish speaking networks so that they would hopefully reach the audience I needed to in California. And I just I just ran out of time. And I kept,
Maybe that's why we can do some great things with that. I am, again, you are the mind and I am the hands.
Which she does like.
No sé si eso sonó bien.
No, I can't overstate that's a real gift. That's a gift to have a partner that sees my strengths as strengths and wanting me to like flex in those areas, and that operates in hers, that I can support her in the way that she's designed. Like it's a very beneficial partnership.
Yo me lleno mucho de orgullo. I take great pride in like anything that Nate suggests. Cualquier cosa que Nathan me sugiere es como de hagámoslo, multiplícalo por 1,000,000. Let's do it. Multiply it by 1,000,000,000 and let's do it. So that's why you have to be careful with your suggestions.
Because my 4-5 is like, this is a great idea. This is unique. Oh, this is the artistry in here.
And my 3
and my 5 is like, yeah, this makes good sense. But we could also probably know about 1,000 more things and feel even better about it.
Right. And my 3-2 is like,
we should have done this yesterday.
Hazlo ahora.
Now that you've mentioned it, I've already trademarked the website and started a merch line.
Yesterday. Oh, honey, could you maybe if you can, if you want to, help me set up the OBS? I already did it.
Yep, she did. I could have just been streaming games yesterday. Which popped up.
¿Me podrías ayudar si quieres, si puedes, a poner OBS y ayudarme? Ya lo instalé. Así de aquí. But okay, muy bien. Con todo respeto, okay. Be My Love says, with all due respect, I need you guys to do this.
Do it.
Okay, supportive. Shaved your bush.
Are you eating ice cream? Jello.
I think it's Jello, right?
You shaved your bush.
All in a supportive tone, disappointed tone, sarcastic and flirty.
My God!
We can do it right now.
You shaved your bush.
That is supportive? Supportive.
Okay. And then disappointed?
Disappointed.
You shaved your bush?
Sarcastic.
Let me think how I'm trying to deliver that.
Oh, I know how you're gonna deliver it. 100%.
You shaved your bush.
You see? And flirty. Here we go.
You shaved your bush.
No, come on. It has to be like deeper, slower.
It's not.
It is. It is.
That was flirty. No, flirty is still like
want.
flirty is still
No.
has an air of deniability.
It has to be for smut.
Then it's not flirty. You need a fifth category called
Smut.
way to be subtle. You shaved your bush. She's done. She's so done. Continue with what? I accomplished the mission.
Wet, hot. When was it? Allosaurus.
Yeah.
Not Lazarus. Ay. Bueno, ya. Perdí el ornitorrinco. En fin.
That was just an improv like tiger snarl there from
You know, I enjoy it. I approve. Excellent.
Chewbacca. No, that wasn't Chewbacca. Chewbacca would have been like
It's actually. And then I wonder, like, mom's gonna be like, "What were you guys doing last night?"
feel like making love.
Could you please stop? Chayanne lo prueba. Ay, the reel. Did you like the reel that I posted today? The QC one?
From like 3 months ago.
No, vamos como 3 meses. The one that we recorded like 3 months ago. It's cute. Cute. It's good. Anyways. So,
Cute.
yeah. Ah, finally. Wait, I want to show my game. Este yo lo voy a jugar. ¿Por qué? Porque es mi
Which
yo.
game? Oh, we didn't show Onimusha either.
No, we're going to show it after this one. I'm going to show the one that as soon as you saw it, you were like, this is you. Remember which one it was?
Yes, I do. I won't spoil it.
But you were like, this
In
is
fact,
you.
she's leaned into this lane in the last week.
Déjenme ser. Me gusta vivir vida en línea, no en persona. Está bien. Ah, sí, sí.
And I'm excited because it will teach you more about the Black American experience. Your window's like right over the.
You yapping away. I got a knack to react, but I'm packing a grace to the max with a fact. Let me grab the space. I had to map the place. You got a laughing face. Long, strong, like a stack full of hate. It goes on and on to the back of the page. This phenomenon's on. I don't even have to say I'm where I belong. This
Diba, Japón?
There's an actor that they like modeled it after.
Irashay.
You can't stop me and get sloppy to bear on them. They try to be mad. Look at the tears on a mishpat. Yeah, so incredible. When you're this good, go let them know.
I can't wait.
Incredible. When you're this good, go let them know. They ain't never hear band like this. They ain't never seen a man like this. Go let them know. They ain't never hear band like this. They ain't never seen a man like this. Go let them know.
Banjo the chef.
Honey Bancho the chef.
Yep, I love it. I love it. This is me. This is me. Now, which is yours, Oni?
Musha,
Oni Musho.
which is a revival of an old Capcom series.
Way of the Sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Este es el cielo en mi piso rancho. ¿Ves? Estoy diciendo aquí, ¿sí? Por dos. Por dos. Bueno, it's the first one, right? It's like, okay. Este lo voy a bajar él.
Yeah, that should be the first one, I think.
Este lo voy a bajar él. No, es más. Este es más él, para que vean. This is more you.
Doesn't matter. A beast
It's
isn't far
survival
from an
horror,
onion,
attack
you know.
slash.
You do
it's
well
feudal
to
Japan.
follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Yeah, and it's Capcom. What are they eating?
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself.
No ordinary Gemma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child.
Put out the demo yesterday. I played that.
Did you finish it?
I did. It's like one. It's like a part of the level. It was a little bit.
So you've lost. Will you swap the sword?
It has
for a
things that are
trowel?
like the original game, and there's things that are kind of in like the vein of Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, it looks really
What
good.
then?
Yeah, because
Are
it's
you
more
going
like
to
you have to
take
manage
human
stamina
souls?
in the last,
Human
in
souls.
the old ones.
Oh, what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks,
What? Rainy.
I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori depart.
Piratas es de... No, este es... Can you remind us the game?
I mean, it'll say it here in a moment.
Disculpen usted.
Give me
Cierto.
Alice, power that you have. In return,
Venguita, ese es Temero. He is Onimusha. Salud.
Yeah. So it was. I think they made like 4 of them on PlayStation 2 and 3.
Mhm.
I actually was just playing the 4th one.
If there was like
I've
just
played
a
it, like,
wall
15,
of
20
dicks
years.
over there,
And,
how many would you choose?
Anyway, so this is a new one.
If there
It's
was
pretty
like
good.
Wait, Max Alejandro sent us this one, asking our husband rage-bait question.
just a wall of dicks over there, how many would you choke on?
Why the hell is there a wall of dicks?
No, but how many would you choke on?
None.
Yeah, that's right, because you're a pro.
Sorry, I struggle with these because I have
Just a wall.
because of the audio. I'm behind you on time, and just so you, the viewers, know, I typically keep the stream on my computer muted, so we don't have like overlapping audio.
Right.
So it's always hard for me to like hear
One-on-one.
speech that's happening if I'm not like in compute and like understand if I'm not like sitting at her computer.
Okay, well, the question is, if there was just like a wall of dicks, how many would you choke on?
Is there a reason that the dicks would be in my mouth in the first place?
Maybe.
Because I'm not like, I'm not trying to defend the dick wall.
Certainly. Me neither.
But I don't feel like me being there necessitates that.
Choking on them.
Yeah.
If there was
I feel like there's some assumptions that are made.
Correct. But if there was a wall of dicks, how many would you choke on? That's the question.
And I'm saying I feel like there's more questions to be answered before before we get there.
Just one answer.
Well, that's my answer. I feel like we need to dig into the.
Okay, because the guy's answer is none. And the girl is like, and the wife is like, yeah, because you're a pro
Yeah, because you're a pro.
at sucking on it. So you wouldn't choke. You don't choke because you're an
okay.
expert.
I see.
You're an expert, honey. Yes.
I got it. I think what I'm communicating is like I have no problem with the dicks living their life on Dick Wall. I just want to know why it's.
Why is it there?
No, like why are we immediately escalating from the wall exists and I am in the room to now I must be choking on a number of them. Like that's a big jump.
It's just kind of like what we were talking about the other day. It's just, a regular Wednesday.
I feel like me and the dicks can coexist in peace.
Yeah, that's great.
And
For me,
support each other.
Support each other.
The man was too sad to speak. A ver, me manda Army Day. I love it when they send me a bunch of things to react. Okay. All right. Oh, it's raining. Para Colombia, you're recording a video for Shakira in this house. You want to come here?
Levanta un poquito la cara. El sombrero te sacamos.
Me mordió, marica.
Me mordió, marica. Ay, the dog bit its chicken. Te mordió la nylon. Te mordió la nylon. Ay, en la torre. Está lloviendo. Me voy a ahogar. Me voy a ahogar. Pero bueno. Ay, le mordió una nalga. Me encanta cuando en Colombia dicen tal marica. Y yo, sí, pero ¿por qué? Ay, espérame. No, díganme por favor que lo vieron, porque lo
México, el mundial inicia en unos días. ¿Están listos? ¿Cómo? ¿Sí se va a hacer esa madre? ¿Cómo? ¿No están listos? A ver, no estamos tan mal. Le pusimos maderita al aeropuerto. Ajá, pero tiene goteras. ¿Goteras? Bueno, por en Monterrey construimos un tren que va a transportar a gente por toda la ciudad. ¿En serio? ¿Y está listo? No. Ay, mira, se compran colchón. Bueno, pero también hicimos el parque mundialista y le pusimos un ajolote increíble. Sí, sabes que los podemos demandar por eso, ¿verdad? Por supuesto que sí, quítenlo. Bueno, y a ver, ¿qué más hicieron en la Ciudad de México? Pues pintamos estructuras de amarillo a morado. Ajá. Y luego las volvimos a pintar de amarillo. No manches, ni te imaginas qué tan caro fue eso. Ah, pero eso sí, remodelamos el estadio más grande de todo México y le invertimos muchísimos millones para que quedara increíble. Ajá. Quedó exactamente igual. Bueno, pero sí sabes que nuestra sede va a ser la mejor, va a haber mucho más ambiente, mejor comida, muchísima fiesta, un chingo de desmadre y sobre todo más ambiente futbolero que las otras dos que están allá arriba. O sea, sí, pero los de arriba pagaron mucho. Pero bueno, Canadá, ya quitaste a los loquitos del centro.
Ya quitaste a los loquitos del centro, es una frase adecuada. México tiene ADHD, tengo... Sí, me cae que sí, en serio.
We're going from Mexico City.
¡El pollo feliz! ¡El Dairy Queen! ¡Ay, Coppel! Endeudarnos a 35,000 meses sin intereses. Amo la I. A ver, amamos la I. Es que la I, en serio, ¿eh?
Thanks for calling reservations. This is Chris. How may I assist you today?
That's a nice name. It's cute. Just like you, Dollface.
Thank you so much, sir.
Such a polite good boy. How old are you, Dollface?
I'm 25 years old, sir.
So young. Just a baby boy. How cute are you, Dollface? And you've gotta have a boyfriend, right?
I have a girlfriend for sure.
Oh, such a naughty boy. Dating another girl while talking to me like this. Good boys shouldn't have girlfriends. They belong to me. And good boys like you should be owned, Dollface. They should call me Daddy. Shouldn't they?
Alright, sir, I have selected the flight for you. Now let me just give you the flight details, okay?
Oh, you're done? That was quick. Go on, Dollface. You are the perfect little boy for picking it for me.
Thanks for calling reservations. This is Chris. How may I assist you today?
That's a nice name. It's cute.
Like, whenever I have any scam calls, can I just put it with a dirty AI? Would be great.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Awesome. Awesome. Yo tengo este aporte. A ver, adolescents. Oh, I love...
Who's that supposed to be? The
Ron.
No, before Ron.
Tom Marvel or Riddle?
Oh, okay.
Ahora.
Although it didn't really look like him. Malfoy.
toda la vida fue equipo Edward. Toda la vida. Y Robert Pattinson tiene razón. Nadie era Team Jacob. Nadie. It was marketing. ¿Eh? Era... Me vale madre. Nadie era yo. No. Nadie. No one was Team Jacob. It was marketing. No one. No me hagan esto con Lee Pace, lo cual significa háganlo con Lee Pace por el amor de Dios. ¿Eh?
I was a vampire last Halloween.
Do I have photos of that?
Well, that was like my Phantom of the Opera costume. It kind of got like got mixed. It was a
Because I have like
my
so
fangs.
many
Like
Halloween
I had the ones that
costumes.
like stick in, like the that snap in, and
Right.
they didn't stay great.
Right.
And then it was a weird time.
Well, you know, I just want to tell you, you have a girlfriend that has psychological problems. So all of the costumes that you mentioned, like vampire or whatever, they just go to like the naughty side of it.
I want like Castlevania vampire. Is what I
That's
want.
not hot. Perfect.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
Well, not smut hot. Not the one that
It's
I'm interested
smuttier
in.
than any of these vampires I've
Not
seen.
the one that I'm interested in. Okay, that one's just like video game hot, like whatever. But sometimes I want American white problems. Exclamó todo el mundo.
What? The Jeep is broken again. Look, it is not shutting. Won't close, won't close, won't close.
What do you mean it's broken?
It won't close.
Okay, perdón.
I just broke it again. Look, it is not shutting. Won't close, won't close, won't close.
Okay, no,
What do you mean it's broken?
Siento que yo mejor cierro el hocico porque yo sería.
Won't close. I just demonstrated it. Won't close, won't close, won't close. So what do you think I should do?
Sí, ¿cómo se cierra?
I might as well just leave it open at this point. Because what's the point?
What do you mean it won't close?
The tire's in the way? The tire! It does not go past
So
the
then how
tire.
is this one closed?
I don't know. Somebody's never opened it ever then. That's why. Because there's no way you can close this after it's open.
Show us again.
Do you see this right here? Obstacle.
So what would that mean you have to do?
I have no idea. Take the tire off, I guess?
Take the tire off?
Yes.
No.
So I feel
No.
bad. You know, I think sometimes.
No.
Like,
No.
But how do you do it?
well, I think really what this shows is that there is a version of white people problems where they don't have anything to add and they have so much time that they film stuff intentionally to be rage bait.
Right.
And that's what this is. But I can pick up on that nuance, and it might be easier for me because I know Americans and I know when they're not being
Serious.
genuine and they're being intentionally
Right.
like just being trolls.
Of course.
For
How do you
clicks.
actually close it?
There's a handle you can't see on the other side of the tire typically.
What's the other thing you could do besides
There's
take the tire off?
where the tire is. That's a door, and it swings out from a side hinge, and then you shut the glass, and then shut the door.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You learn something new every day.
Or actually, there's another thing too. Like sometimes it's on an arm, like its own. Like that tire will swivel off from the whole frame.
Well, there you go. Something new. New knowledge. But
The Jeep is a big. We'd have Jeeps at the off-road park that I did the content for, and that was like, you know,
Ever been to Holland? I like it. Rompes la ventana y I would do it. Me muero de ganas.
Matt Damon playing Matt Damon in Odyssey. Because that's the only character he ever plays.
Aquí se le ve la Z de Zendaya. ¡Ay, qué romántico! Está bien, ¿verdad? También tengo un rolón. A ver, that was got a great song.
but I see what you're saying, man. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Everything gas is fire. No one's getting too close, too close, too far. Give me that gasoline, 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 gasoline,
Por cierto, hablando de Rolón, a la manera 10 de 10. Por cierto, no les dije, entonces no les avisé, ya les vengo a avisar. ¿No está aquí? No. Ay, ¿qué sé? Írenlo. Salió ayer. Írenlo.
What you got?
I know. Oh, it's so shameful that I would think it could possibly be him.
Well,
I haven't learned the unique facial
like,
features of 475 different Korean artists that look exactly the same.
Remember the one that I went to see like 4 times in Seoul?
Yes.
There you go.
커버할 수 없는 feed 그리는 강한 인물 풀고 고개 돌려봐도 너의 시선 끝은 어딜 가든 on my way 어제는 behind my back 나를 부정한데도 신경 안 써나 너의 캔디나 넌 당연하듯 다가와 날 향한 calling 정해진 결말을 봐 피할 수 없는 삶
Junchito, ¿cuántos efectos quieres? Sí. ¿Ok?
I won't stop, never did a dive.
Pero, si me dejan recomendarles un rolón, entonces uno. Llevo todo el día escuchándola.
바늘이 움직이고 내 안의 울림도 다시 시작되고 있어 긴장에 빠진 네 입술에 입을 맞출게 터질 듯한 가슴으로 널 안아줄게 뜨거운 불빛으로 날 바라봐줄래 늘 그랬던 것처럼 너와 Beats knocking on me 날 두드려 Beats knocking again 날 움직여 미칠 듯 뛰고 있는 내 심장이 널 향하고 있어.
Entonces, miren, los Reyes sacaron álbum. Jungkook sacó un chingo de cosas. Jungkook sacó álbum. Es como de gracias y yo aquí. Chido. Chingón. Su cotorreo. Gracias por su cotorreo. En what, un chorro de tiempo. In what place do you occupy after how many of my husbands? Because I have too many husbands. He's the original one, honestly. So it's like, it's a long list. Quite a long list. ¿Cuánto tiempo tenía? It's been years since he actually made a full album.
You know, I just realized it's not on the stream.
Eh?
You know who I realize is not on the stream because of what we haven't seen today?
Who?
Mary Ellen.
Right! I
haven't seen anyone from yesterday's class.
Cursing on everyone. No me estoy inventándome la madre.
We had for the advanced class last night a pretty good closer.
It was really fun. It was super fun. Super over. ¿Saca música para que te dé un dog infarto? No, pues ya Maki. N-Team, no, Maki. Pero N-Team, pero Maki. No, es que ese hombre que hijo de... Es como
I think around the time I was 7.
Hablando de Mikey, mándamelo de nuevo. Es que no.
Oh, I sent one to your
No lo hemos
TikTok.
visto. No, to this one?
To your big TikTok.
래퍼들이 좀 닥쳐 너의 헤이터가 어딨어 눈치고 세수한 뒤 거울을 봐 거기 숨쉬는 바로 너의 헤이터 우린 celebrate 아직 엑셀 no play 네가 문제나 인정해 이름값 하는 개구리들 응원 안 해주기를 간절히 기도할게 Damn.
They don't know us, they don't know us. They don't know us, they don't know us. They don't know us, they don't know us.
Esa tremenda transición. Espérame, Max Alejandro. Me interesa. La voy a tener que guardar para escucharlo. Espérame. Hold on. Aguántenme. Espérenme porque tengo un chingo de mensajes. Alright. So, this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Yep.
Y ahora todas con las manos arriba.
No.
Todas con las manos arriba. Vamos. Y vamos a ir al perreo. Lento, suave. Hasta abajo. Lento.
Although you got my full-on support if you're gonna learn it, and I'm gonna be like, yep. Go ahead.
Suave. Hasta abajo.
You're kidding. I'm here.
So I
No.
we would dominate that.
I don't care. Like, este ya lo guardé. Espérame. El del Metro Hidalgo. Pero va a salir volando. Yep. I'm just gonna be like flying out of there. Oh, damn. Okay. Tengo una amiga que baila así. Santa Medusa. Espérame. Porque ahora sí me mandaron un chorro. Espérame.
De mis tormentos.
¿Cómo estar en el mame con el Metro?
He decidido abandonar mi linaje, mis aposentos y mi honra. Hallarás mi desolada presencia guardándote en el complejo arquitectónico de la gloriosa estación de vapores y engranajes urbanos Hidalgo. Atravesaré escalinatas carcomidas por el tiempo, bajo la cálida luminaria señorial, con tal de encontrar el fulgor de tu mirada. Aun cuando los infortunios se interpongan en...
¿Cuál es el del güey?
I do feel like we're in the back rooms like episode with the fluorescent lights right in front of the chandelier or behind it.
I swear, putting this shit in the subway is the stupidest thing. Like,
Porque
no, güey,
le costó
media hora cortar un kiwi.
No es cierto, 30
Fueron
minutos.
No me tarde medium. It's tarde late.
It didn't take half an hour. It only took 30 minutes. No, pues, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it makes complete and total sense. Why not? Why Guerrito? Why not?
Late at night, I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to lead the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fat.
Pues sí. Pues sí. Era obvio. Dolorosamente obvio. Ay, pero no lo siguiente minuto. Ahí en la torre. Bueno, ok. Déjenme algunos entonces y...
Que tengan una elegante tarde todos ustedes. Que tengan un elegante trasborde todos ustedes. Hoy en Sin Escaleras nos encontramos en los escalones más elegantes de la Ciudad de México. Los del Metro Hidalgo.
Ah, no mames, quiero ir.
Una de estas elegantes luminarias, caballero.
Opino que es una naquez.
¿Qué opina de las luminarias, caballero?
Horrible.
Está horrible.
Horrible.
Señorita, por favor, ¿qué opina de la luminaria? ¿No le gusta?
Me impactó.
¿Le impactó? Ahora estoy yo para escoltar a señoritas tan amigables como ustedes. Que tenga un buen viaje. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Qué elegancia. Buenas tardes a todos. Bienvenidos a la estación.
Awesome. No, you haven't.
I'm gonna go take that on soon.
Quite an experience.
Que tengan una elegante tarde todos ustedes. Que tengan un elegante trasborde todos ustedes. Hoy en Sin Escaleras nos encontramos en los escalones.
Have fun. No, hay unos veces que que puso la canción de Mr. Darcy y trae un vestido de novia. O sea, vestido de novia. El güey se puso un vestido de novia. Espérenme, es mi favorito.
Oh, is that the one? I think that's the one Be My Love was. She mentioned earlier that I forwarded you a little bit because it was like the Mr. Darcy, but it was Namjoon.
Ah, that was a masterpiece. Ese me lo mandó Nathan. Pues cuando dice, ¿cómo decía? It's not Mr. Darcy, but Namjoon running to your section or something.
Yeah.
That's a masterpiece. Ese 10 de 10. En que hay un rayo. Está cabrón, te digo. A ver qué tal,
Oh,
Nacho.
why do you have Beth from Yellowstone on your screen?
Because she's an amazing character. And I know that there's some PTSD over there, but it's an amazing character. Do we have any context to this one?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do some research on this because, alright, maybe it's not who I think it is, but I just realized. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, this is like what?
Dating,
Welcome to
wrestling
America.
dating, wrestling speed dating. So this is a date.
Yes.
It's una cita.
You wanna Bugatti? You want a Maserati? You better work, bitch.
This would have not worked if you and I tried.
Or it would have worked great.
You wanna Lamborghini?
No te puedo hacer.
Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
Quítate, quítate.
No.
No.
Look, you don't get to throw shade when you want to use these same traits to your advantage and then claim innocence. All right?
But I can do nothing to you.
I think that's what you usually take great pride in.
Yeah,
You and your audience.
Sí, ¿por qué no le puedo hacer nada? Nada. Nada. Yeah, and I've tried. I've tried, and I can't do anything. Kind of like today.
Did I?
I was like, can you pick me up? You were like, sure. What did you say when I was on the couch? Tense up?
Yeah, like straighten up.
And just like that? Yeah, I can't do it. Anyway, moving on. Wait, so before we actually allow everyone to go to bed, what are our plans for tomorrow?
Well, Thursdays are usually are one of our like
good packed days.
Usually we have about 2 date days a week.
Yep, we do.
At least one, oftentimes 2. Which is like a stand-in for our weekends because sometimes you got to work on Sunday, Saturday. You do some like work-related things on one day. You stream one day.
I work every day.
And yeah, excuse me. So we have our
Wednesdays.
our guaranteed day out tomorrow.
Yes.
And
Are you gonna show everyone your haul from Amazon Prime Day sale? No, it's not Prime Day
my
sales.
what?
Your haul. Haul.
Ese
mero. Bets? Pronunciation.
Yeah, enunciation.
Enunciation.
Because I'm not showing everyone the other. Just gonna tell you right now. Especially if you're walking me into the dick wall room.
Are you gonna show it or not?
The hall.
The hall.
Sure, we can show the hall as in the
hall.
You know what's funny is another term for that in pirate lingo is actually booty. So it's all, I guess it's all connected.
But are you gonna show it or not?
I can show some of the things we got. I can show the thing that I'm most excited about. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll probably have already used it by then.
Don't you have to freeze the thing first?
Yeah, but like we gotta use it in order to freeze it.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
No, I mean, isn't the container need like no? Have I been bamboozled? Because I read that the container had to be like mega cold. Did they lie to me?
No,
I'm just stupid.
You just spin it up
Right.
and then freeze it.
You spin my... Anyways, so, okay, so yes, show the haul.
Where's the normal? I can't see where everyone's.
It's right there.
It's too small.
But don't move it.
There we go.
No. Don't you see it? I was showing the streaming here. This is why I connect. There. There you go. Okay. Anyway, so while we're... Entonces, vámonos a mimir, vámonos a cansar. Let's go to bed. Let's go rest. Let's see the last one. Vamos a ver este de Army T. Y vámonos a mimir. Y guárdenme más para mañana. And just save more videos for me for tomorrow. Thank you guys. Estos güeyes. Un tipeje le haya puesto los cuernos. Es que Alma Marie, acuérdate que... Que era jugador de la NBA, ¿no? ¿Más qué les puedo decir de los jugadores de la NBA? Sí, ¿no? Creo que sí. En fin. So yeah, tomorrow we are coming back to watch more thirst traps, and it's our big day because we're gonna show what you got. And anything else that we need to keep for tomorrow? No. Tomorrow's the biggest day.
What, on stream?
Yeah. No, that's it, right? I think that's pretty much it. Creo que eso es todo, hemos lo que tenemos pendiente y mañana toca hartos videos. Mañana toca hartos videos. Y ese perro, hablando de Mega tiene Never Play, yo quiero. Por dos. De hecho,
Dog?
la debe.
Did you mention dog?
Okay, there's one expression. It's like, perro is kind of like, it's one of the many Latin American Mexican expressions that need a lot of context. But usually the question is like, ¿y ese perro? And then it's perro culazo. So that great ass.
It was almost going to be like a...
The great ass?
No, the video of my beloved Pero. The one I sent you.
The one, yeah, that's a good one. Enough for the reasons that you would imagine.
No,
but
the
anyway,
first one I sent you with me and Rossi.
The first one? Well, I remember when she's like going haywire on your ears. Yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about. That's the one. Yep. The one you're NBA, G, and was espero. So let's allow everyone to have a good night's sleep, and we'll continue with this party tomorrow. How about that? Great. I love it. Según yo, NBA, literal. So who do you want to say good night to?
The group as a whole.
Okay, alright.
Good night, group as a whole. My tank is on empty.
Yeah,
I'm tired now. The sound of the rain is kicking in.
Se le nota que la batería ya, the battery is like, it's raining out of you. Okay, alright.
Yeah,
and you don't have 007 anymore to catch up on. Because it's done. It's gone.
It's basically done.
It's
yeah,
finished.
I don't really have anything until... I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay, alright. Well, perfect. Vámonos a mimir. Entonces, pórtense a tomar. Las amo. Los amo demasiado. ¡Ay! Bueno, ahora sí, antes de despedirme, entonces me voy a... Bueno, les enseño la última escena. Porque, digo, si tengo tantos ajolotes, a huevo que los voy a usar. Entonces, pórtense muy mal. Entonces, que pasen bonita noche. Besote. Abrazote. Y nos vemos mañana. Kiss for everyone. Lots of kisses. And we'll see everyone tomorrow. Vámonos a mimir. Y miren, entonces, espérenme, hold on. Where is it?